Narito ang official and updated projected complete lineup ng convergefiberxers para sa Pba 50th season. Point guards: MJ Garcia, sophomore, 6 feet, 175 pounds, 26 years old, 6.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 0.9 steals, 31% 3-point shooter, 66% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. JL De Los Santos, 5'11", 176 pounds, 25 years old, 3.6 points, 2.3 rebounds, 3.3 assists, 0.8 steals, 37% 3-point shooter, 50% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Shani Winston, star player, 6'4", 190 pounds, 27 years old, 16.6 points, 4.8 rebounds, 2.9 assists, 1.3 steals, 23% 3-point shooter, 78% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Mikey Williams, pending signing on trading block, 6'2", 190 pounds, 33 years old, 7.5 points, 2.6 rebounds, 4.6 assists, 1.3 steals, 33% 3-point shooter, 70% free throw shooter in his Dubai 34th Championship Tournament averages. Shooting guards: Ray Suerte, 6'3", 175 pounds, 31 years old, 3.7 points, 1.4 rebounds, 0.4 steals, 38% 3-point shooter, 66% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Alex Stockton, star player, 6'2", 170 pounds, 27 years old, 15.3 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.3 steals, 34% 3-point shooter, 68% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Cameron Vegan Fleming, reserve player, 6'5", 185 pounds, 27 years old, 2 points, 0.7 rebounds, 0.3 blocks, 50 field goal percentage, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. DJ Finer, Pba 50th draft, target, 6'6", 215 pounds, 31 years old, 8.5 points, 2.9 rebounds, 1.1 assist, 1 steal, 0.3 blocks, 33% 3-point shooter, 78% free throw shooter in his 2024-2025 Lithuania Bet-Safe season averages. Small forwards: King Caralipio, 6'2", 176 pounds, 27 years old, 4.5 points, 2.4 rebounds, 0.3 assist, 66% 3-point shooter, 50% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Kevin Racal, team captain, 6'3", 175 pounds, 34 years old, 5 points, 1.7 rebounds, 1 assist, 41% 3-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Calvin Abueva, trade target this Pba 50th season, 6'3", 209 pounds, 37 years old, 8.3 points, 5.3 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.8 steals, 20% 3-point shooter, 80% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Power forwards: Brian Santos, 6'5", 209 pounds, 28 years old, 4.3 points, 2.2 rebounds, 0.5 assists, 22% 3-point shooter, 66% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Justin Baltasar, rising star, 6'9", 250 pounds, 28 years old, 13.8 points, 12 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 0.8 steals, 1.4 blocks, 44% three-point shooter, 67% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Jackson Corpus, incoming free agent, 6'4", 180 pounds, 36 years old, 2.1 points, 2.4 rebounds, 0.2 steals, 16% three-point shooter, 44% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Vic Manuel, Pba 50th season free agent target, 6'4", 231 pounds, 38 years old, 15 points, 4.5 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.8 steals, 0.2 blocks, 35% three-point shooter, 63% free throw shooter in his ongoing 2025 MPBL 7th season averages. Centers, Ronan Santos, sophomore, 6'6", 213 pounds, 27 years old, 1 point, 0.9 rebounds, 0.1 assist, 50 field goal percentage, 5.9 minutes per game in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Paulo Havillonar, sophomore, 6'6", 200 pounds, 26 years old, 0.7 points, 0.7 rebounds, 0.1 assist, 20% three-point shooter, 50% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Commissioner's Cup averages. Geo Ambohot, 6'7", 193 pounds, 29 years old, 1.3 points, 2.6 rebounds, 0.1 block, 57 field goal percentage, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Justin Arana, star player, 6'7", 231 pounds, 26 years old, 16.5 points, 10.7 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 0.6 blocks, 49 field goal percentage, 62% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Philippine Cup averages. Patrick Maagdenburg, injured list, 6'5", 241 pounds, 28 years old, 3 points, 2.8 rebounds, 0.8 assists, 30 field goal percentage, 65% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Governor's Cup averages. Ito ang official and updated projected complete lineup ng convergefiberxers para sa Pba 50th season. Sa tingin nyo mga kababos, mas lalakas ba ang Converge pag makuha nila ang mga trade targets at draft target nila this Pba 50th season? I-comment nyo na po yan sa baba.